Hello Flosstube, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jenny.
And we're the Shady Tree Stitches, coming to you with a Stitchy Retreat Road Trip Special. Yay! Together! We're on our way to the beautiful Queensland town of Maroochydore, again for the Cross Stitches of Brisbane Retreat. But we wanted to show you where we stayed last night. We stayed right next door to the Big Banana. So we're at Coffs Harbour, had a great hotel here, thoroughly recommend it. Yep. And we're literally like 5 meters from the Big Banana. So we had to continue our little effort of showing you big things on our Queensland visits.
Yes.
All right, guys, next time you see us, we will be at the retreat for the retreat special. And she also has needle minders from Caterpillar Cross Stitch and other really cool quality ones. It's time to catch a floss tuber in the wild. We are here with Rebecca. Tell us about your channel.
Hello, my name's Rebecca and my YouTube channel is Crafting with Rebecca. I like to do cross stitch obviously, but I also like to do other crafts like sashiko and a bit of patchwork and diamond dots, and I like to try all sorts of crafts.
Excellent. Well, we have been enjoying watching you in the past, but it's so great to actually get a chance to interview another Australian floss tuber.
One who hasn't appeared in one of our retreat specials
new to
before.
Shady Tree Stitches, so
Yes.
it's been lovely meeting Rebecca and getting to know her.
Yes.
Just want to start by commenting on our beautiful shirts. All three of us are wearing lovely shirts, you can see. The theme of this retreat is eras. So this is my 80s era t-shirt.
I have my Christmas t-shirt because I'm in my Christmas era.
And I'm being Paddock Lane Design's shop assistant this weekend.
So she's wearing a Paddock Lane zero. There we go. But it's just nice that we were in 3 black t-shirts.
Yes, we are. We coordinated on purpose.
That was definitely planned. And I'd just like to say I'm the tallest person in the room.
You wish.
It's got nothing to do with the fact that they're both on a low lounge and I'm on a high chair. No, nothing like that at all. Anyway, I digress. I also want to mention that Rebecca is wearing a really cool lanyard. Do you want to show us this?
Yes.
You have to, if you hold it up
I'll
really
take it
close.
off here.
Show it to the people and tell them the story.
So this is my lanyard. I got a pattern from Frizzy Lizzie Stitches, which I had seen from a floss tube that she had done, and then I stitched it up, and then I gave it to my mum and said, please make me a pouch. So here we go. And it's very handy. I can put my room key in there and any other little things that I've picked up. You could put your phone on, but it's a little bit heavy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's been very cute.
And it would be nice, you know, if everyone actually got one, because
Yes.
then other people can know your names, because if they're like us, they're really bad with names.
Yes, that's why I did it.
I'm recycling my daisy chain name tag from last year.
And I'm a nothing today, but I did have my name on yesterday. And
Yes.
I've got my name printed on some of my shirts. Okay, so anyway, we're not here to talk about what we're wearing.
No.
We're here to talk about stitching. Now, we do apologise for the background noise, but this room you can see behind us is the main stitching room. You can sort of see it over my shoulder. There'll be people moving around. We've just had dinner and we've come out here into the foyer where it's a lot quieter to do our little interviews.
Yes.
Yeah, so is this your first cross stitches of Brisbane retreat?
Yes, it's my very first retreat ever.
Aha,
So-
first retreat ever. So how are you finding it?
It's fun. There's a lot of there's not a lot of stitching going on.
That means you are doing the retreat right.
Yes. There's been a lot of talking and a lot of shopping.
Yep.
But we're having a wonderful time. I have come with my mum, so it's both of our first retreat. It's really nice not to have to cook or think about it, and it's really nice just chatting to other people about cross stitch.
And as you said, you haven't done necessarily a lot of stitching, but there is a lot of stitching sort of out and about.
Yes.
That you can walk around and see. Huge range of styles.
Yes.
So let's have a look at what you've been stitching.
So one of the things I did achieve was my, I'm currently working on the Peppermint Purple 52-week sale. So here is the whole thing so far.
Yep,
Can you see that?
No, that's perfect.
And so I did the last week, which was that one. So one of these was the last one I had to do. So I got that done. So I had a little kind of a finish. So I got my week done. And now there are only a few weeks left in this.
Look at that.
It's been very fun actually doing it and watching the weeks go by and now realising there's not much left till the end of this year.
Well, then there's probably a new sale coming, so you can look forward to
there
that.
is that, yes.
Are you likely to do another Peppermint Purple sale?
Yes, I will be doing next year's, but I'm going to try a different sort of border on it.
Okay, lovely.
Yes.
Well, that's good. And have you been stitching on anything else?
Yes, I have another sale that I'm working on. It seems I like sales.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, so this is the historical sampler sale.
That was a very close
It's just a bit of a storm going on. So this is the historical sampler sale. I think it's called Magical Gingerbread House. So it has, can we see it there?
It's gorgeous.
So it's got ornaments that go across the top, and this is part 1, which I think I've almost finished, and then part 2 has reindeers that go sort of around, and I'd say they go around a gingerbread house, but that's not.
You would guess from the title.
Yes,
So it's a surprise mystery sale.
Yes, so you don't know what's happening. So
Lovely.
I've actually got a good amount of stitching done on that. I think I've done nearly 500 stitches. So
And it was really good when we decided it was time to film. Both Jenny and Rebecca were just finishing off their threads, so
yes,
it's really
good timing.
Yes. So given that it's your first retreat, will you be back again?
Yes, we will.
And what has been the most surprising thing about the retreat?
How little stitching I've got done.
Fair enough.
I did think I would get more.
Yeah, like to a certain extent, yes, because you come away for a retreat and there's usually roughly 2 full days if you go.
Yes.
So this one started at sort of 3 o'clock on Friday, goes till
3
2 o'clock on Sunday.
Yes.
So it's almost 2 full days. You would expect that there would be a fair amount of stitching.
Yes.
Unless you've been to a retreat before and you know how distracted you get by the shops and by wandering around and seeing what other people are stitching and being enabled and then spending time scrolling on your phone trying to find what they...
Yes.
Yes.
There's been a lot of that, yes.
Yes, so lots of that. But I mean, one of the best things about this retreat is that they do have a lot of different vendors.
Yes, and that's been really great.
Yeah, I was going to say, are there any vendors here that you've always wanted to see their products and never found them to see?
Yours.
Mine,
to be
I
honest.
wasn't actually fishing.
No,
Yes.
I know.
Okay.
But I have been really
Yep.
looking forward to seeing your fabrics in
Right.
person because I wanted to buy them, but I really wanted to look at them in person and see how beautiful they are. And they're beautiful. I just love them. My favourites are the opalescent.
Yes, no, well, I know this different retreats I sort of learn have different types of stitches.
Yes.
And this one I've always called my Ada retreat.
Yes.
Doesn't mean everyone stitches on Ada,
Yeah.
but I do have a lot of Ada stitches here and the opals.
Yes.
So yes, I did
The
specifically.
sparkle's just so pretty. I
They
mean,
really
how can
are.
you be sad when your project's glittery?
Some people don't like stitching on the opalescent though because they find it harder to see the spaces.
Make
Not so much, I think, in the Adas,
Yeah.
but in the even weaves and linens, it
Yeah.
can make it harder depending on your
Yes.
lighting. Okay, well that's really cool. So I'm glad you got to see
Yes.
it, and that's why I go to the retreats because I want to make it available.
Yes.
And you know, every piece of fabric is dyed to order basically when you order it. But you can always try and give me an idea of what you want, or if you see one at the retreat, lots of people find a piece and they go, "Oh, I want that." They take a photo and then they share that photo with me and say, "Hey, can you do me a forest, you know, like this?" And I try my best to get as close to it as possible.
Yeah.
Because every colorway has, you know, basically 3 sort of variations.
Yes.
Just depends. I mean, you know, the one that I know, Ro from Rose Crafty Corner, who you'll see in a minute, always talks about is Witch's Brew.
Yeah.
Every Witch's Brew is different because it's purple and black mixed together, and it's just a matter of how much the black becomes grey or a dark purple. You know, so just the way they mix together.
Yes.
And there's always like a more purpley one and a more blackish one. And
Yep.
yeah.
I thought of another question.
Yes.
How far did you travel to get here?
It took us.
So where were you coming from?
I live near Tambourine Mountain,
Okay.
and I had to drive to Eagleby to pick my mum up, and then it took us about 2 hours, 2.5 hours or so.
Yeah.
We did
So
have a
you're
pit stop.
relatively local.
Yes, it's not unachievable to come. No.
Yes. And my question is, do you have any other plans to attend future retreats at this stage?
Yes, I'm going to the Garden City retreat that's in April in Toowoomba, so that will be fun.
Wonderful. Well, we will look forward to seeing you there.
Yes, I am too. I shall be buying more fabric.
Thank you for taking the time to see us.
Lovely, thank you.
Okay, and we're back with our next Flosstube interview with Ro and Kylie of Rose Crafty Corner.
Hey guys. And Jenny will get to this later, but we realised that we were your first interview this time last year. Yes.
Were we? Were you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What time is it?
so let's start with the obvious questions. This is not your first rodeo at
No.
the Cross Stitches at Brisbane retreat. Is there anything this time that you have found surprising or different?
You want to go first? I gotta think.
Different. There was a different game.
Yeah,
We
there was
had a
different.
bingo.
Yes, we
that
had
was
bingo,
the first time we
yes.
had bingo here.
Yes.
Yeah. I think. I mean, I met a whole lot of new people that like I knew online, but I met them for the first time in person. And I think also there was a lot more involvement in the fully finishers table.
Yes.
And
have a
it was
finishers table before.
stacked that it had to be done in 2 sections. So it was like the first section and then, look at that and then take that down and then replace it with like a second section.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
There were day
Yeah.
one and day two.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So speaking of the finishers table, Ro and Kylie, as you know, Rose Crafty Corner, do their own video and they film on a Thursday. It's currently Sunday. So we don't really want to talk too much about their stitching because we want them to talk about their stitching. But I am going to ask Kylie because she has a couple of little things I think she can share. So let's start with that and then we're going to move on to some finishes.
Okay.
It's all about you now.
So I continued on one of my little Halloween ones, which was a stitch along for our friend Denise's birthday, and it was patterned by the Blue Flower. This one was a freebie on the website, and it was called Haunted Hounds.
And you can't
And
see that.
I finished one of the hounds. There's 3 altogether.
Okay.
And
Very cute.
So a little one in the middle, and I finished him off today.
Yay!
So that was fun.
And it's so neat on the back that the back and the front look very similar. So it's like, you know, gotta make sure you get the right side.
And,
Yeah.
and what else are you stitching on?
And then I
Seen
moved
this one
on
before.
to one of my supernatural projects. So that's Binging Faves Supernatural from Creatively Crafting on Etsy.
Lovely.
So I actually got it retreat ready. So I had all this stuff over here done, and I had this done to the point where I could just fill it in.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
Oh, I see. You're filling in
I'm just
around the letters.
filling
Yes.
in the number
So
plates.
can I ask for the viewers who don't know, why is that retreat ready?
So that I can just do fill in, and I don't have to really concentrate on the pattern while
Or
I'm
counting or
chatting.
anything,
I
yes.
don't count.
Yeah.
I just
She just stays within the lines, you know,
Yeah.
colours within the lines.
Yes.
You've done the outline, then you're
Yes.
just colouring in.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
basically just colouring.
We love colouring, don't we?
Mind you, you're colouring in with this thread that's almost the same
Very
colour as the
similar colour to
material.
the fabric.
Yes.
And this, of course, is a Paddock Lane
Of course.
designs.
The one we
fabric.
believe is called Snow Gum, and we were actually going to ask me, so let me actually have a look at it and tell
I did
you.
ask last year, and I think
Yeah,
that
it
was
is
what you
Snow
said.
Gum. It
Yes,
is Snow
okay.
Gum.
Yeah. So
Snow
we
Gum
were pretty
is
sure
like
last
the
year.
royal base with a pale grey on through it.
Yeah, and
Nice.
I thought it was perfect for this project.
Mm.
So
Yes.
it
Suitably.
works really well.
And
Meridian.
Ro
Yes,
has
and
had
Meridian.
a new start to share with us.
So, there was a few of us ladies that wanted to start Halloween Quaker. And so I worked on Halloween calendar, and then I started Halloween Quaker. So
Ooh.
Just to remind people who may have been living under a rock, this is what Halloween
that's what it looks like by Lila's studio.
Yeah.
And
Very popular piece in Flosstube Extra
Yes.
Qld.
I only started on
stitching
it
too,
like
but
last night.
Yeah.
So there's only
little bit.
33 stitches in it.
Hey, it's still a start. Yes.
Can you see it? Let me point it out to you. It's just here.
There we go. She started it.
And this is a Paddock Lane design fabric as well. And this one's Stormy.
Yeah, you are. So
16 count.
lovely. So that's what you guys have been stitching on.
Yeah.
So because that's the only stitching that we can talk about for you guys due to reasons yet to be divulged.
The other stitching will be on our channel.
Yes.
We'll
Yes.
Rose cut the corner when
Yep.
it comes out later in the week.
Yep.
Because we realise this one most likely is going to come out on
Before
on Thursday. So okay, but Ro actually has got some Halloween finishes that she put on the finishers table mostly.
Finishers table mostly, and one was a display for Kylie's table.
There we go. So let's have a look and see
So
what Ro's got to show.
The one that is for display for Kylie's table is Witchy Boots, and
yeah, you're close.
we're displaying. Yeah, let me stand up. We're displaying her pins up the top there.
Yes. Very cute.
And then that's Witchy Boots. And this one was out of the Just Cross Stitch Halloween, I think from
this year or last year?
this year or last year, yeah.
I can't remember.
It's lovely.
And I did it as part of Adelaide's Orange Fabric Halloween sale.
Ah.
And then that's how I finished it on the back. And it's got walnut shells in the bottom, so it stands up nice and tall and straight. And then stuffing in the top.
Lovely.
And what a surprise! It's opalescent fabric.
Yes, right. You know how I love my opalescent fabric. And then this one is one that I finished. This pattern's no longer available though, unfortunately.
But it's really cute.
It's cute. And the ghosty, the wee little ghosty is in glow in the dark.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Well, we can't turn this light off,
No.
so we can't see that, but I'm sure we've probably seen it.
And I finished
Up anyway.
I finished this one this year. And then this is one I finished last year, which is Skelly Dancers. And this is by Daily Cross Stitch, I think, on the website.
Very cute.
Yeah.
So yeah, we thought those little Halloween ones you might appreciate seeing. They were all on the finishers table. The finishers table you will see in this video. I did do a filming of the first day and the second day as separate segments.
Yep.
So you will get to see what's on the finishers table.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
So
at the retreat, you said you've met lots of new people.
Yeah.
I do it every year, I think.
Yeah, I think
There's
so.
always new faces.
And there's always people coming up to us and saying, "Hi, Rob, hi, Kylie," and we're like,
I was going to ask you about that because last year you did that to me.
"Yes."
We got here, we walked into the tub, and Ro comes running up to me to give me a big hug, and it's like, lovely greeting, because I hadn't been to this retreat before, but I'd never met her. But Ro felt like she knew me because she was, and so I was going to ask you guys, now that your Flosstube is a bit more established, are you getting that too? That
Yes,
people come
but
up to
no
you?
one runs up to me and gives me a big hug.
I'm
a bit, oh.
They just do it to Kylie.
I couldn't do it.
She's the hugger.
And I couldn't do it to you when we got here this time because
I was a little stressed because I have a dog that's scared of storms, and there was a storm happening.
But also we were parked just outside, and it had been raining, and I couldn't get out of the car without getting my feet seriously wet. But the water was receding because the gardener had come and cleared the drain. It was all, but yes, so I couldn't immediately jump out and give you a hug this time.
Yeah, well, that just made up for it then, because it's on Flosstube now, so it's actually happening.
So it's really nice, but it's really interesting, being Flosstubers.
Yes.
People don't realise that we don't know you.
Yeah, because like you guys see us, so you recognise us, but we don't necessarily know all your faces and your names and put the two together.
Well,
We might know the name. If you tell us your name, but then your name might be like, take Rebecca, who we just interviewed. She's crafting with Rebecca on Flosstube. Just because her name is Rebecca and her channel name matches does not mean if she introduces herself as Rebecca, I'm going to go, oh, that's crafting with I do, because I've watched
and
it.
then like some people on their accounts, they don't have their name.
No.
So they might have like a character name or something.
Yes.
And then when they say their name, it's like, okay, lovely to meet you. Please explain.
Yes, because there's a lot of Flosstube names that are the something stitcher.
Yeah.
The museum stitcher, the Hugo stitcher.
But also the people might be called, Josie 3479 as their YouTube login.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or it might even be like a Batman, for example. You know what I mean? Like, okay, hi Batman.
Yes. I mean, it's lovely to meet them.
Yeah.
And so I had that experience with your friend Jeanette.
Oh,
yes.
But
she came up and started chatting and went, oh, that's right, you don't know me.
Yeah.
She did the same thing to Rebecca.
But she did explain that and because I know that you guys have spoken about Jeanette on your channel, and so I knew about Jeanette.
So as soon as you knew her name, you knew. Yes.
Well, once she said that she was your Jeanette,
she was our Jeanette.
The infamous Jeanette.
Yes. But even some of my friends, so my friend Ned, who we went to a retreat and she introduced to someone, and they said, oh, you're Ned, because they'd heard me talk about Ned on here, and so they'd never met Ned. They hadn't seen Ned featured on Flosstube, but they'd heard her name a lot.
Yes, because she's connected to you.
Yeah. So
Okay,
that's
so
cool.
I like it.
So anyway, what I thought we might talk about is actually more about you guys' business, being fellow Australian crafting entrepreneurs. I'm going to start.
I like that. Thank you. I don't think I've ever been told that before.
Jenny and I like to support Australia and promote Australia as much as possible, and you guys are awesome, Patreon promoters for Paddock Lane Designs. So I thought we'd ask you, and I'll start with Kylie. What's new in the world of Kylie's Crafty Creations?
Well, I started off just doing some pins and some froggers, which you can use for unpicking your stitches when the frog comes to visit.
So these are the pins we're talking about?
Pins, decorative pins or counting pins, however you want to use them. And so I sort of started last year with a small amount of those at the retreat just to see how it would go. And then this year I have added thread hoppers and zipper pulls.
Yes, and they're all beautiful, and you'll see something in my stash acquisition.
And mine.
like most of us, we like to try and support all the vendors at the retreats because we know how much effort and time and money and blood, sweat and tears and lack of sleep has gone into preparing for the retreats.
And that's it.
I'm thrilled because At the moment, we don't get to see lovely Kylie much because this is the only retreat she gets to come to because of family life.
Yep.
And that's the way life is at the moment, you know.
Yeah.
But we do see Ro a fair bit, and I always feel like we believe poor Kylie that. We don't need to. We love her, and she's my twin. So, yeah, we love Kylie too. Ro, you have quite a lot of new products, but let's
Yes.
talk about my favourite, which is your project bag.
Okay, thank you. I really love the project bag of the month.
Because it was launched at this retreat last year, by the way.
That's
It
right.
was.
Yes.
Yes,
It
was. It was.
Yes.
Yes. And gee, that was nerve-wracking. Because I put a lot of love and effort and time into it, and I wanted it to be well received, and it was. And it seems to sell out every month, so it's
That's
telling
fantastic.
me, it's telling me that people are actually really enjoying it.
And if they don't quite sell out by the deadline,
Yeah.
then they sell after once other people start seeing
Yes.
the ones that have
Yes.
been.
Ooh,
I didn't know those now.
Yeah. Can you put me down for the next one? Because I missed out on this one.
So as well as her lovely bags, which are great big size, they're nice and lightweight, and you've seen them numerous times on my
You'll see another one with
Oh yeah,
your
I've
stash
got one.
position.
Yes, I got one of my stash. One of them delayed because we purposely just delayed
Yep.
to save
Right.
postage.
Yep.
Yeah.
But one thing I like is that Ro has collaborated with the beautiful Dawn Williams, who is a designer who is incredibly talented and very humble and doesn't, hides under a bushel.
Yeah.
So,
And she does a lot of work with me with it, and I'd be lost without her, to be quite honest.
so we've got some finishes to show you.
Yes.
Ooh.
So in the project bag, you get the project bag, and it comes with one of Kylie's notions usually, and it comes with, you've seen
It comes with a pattern PDF version. It comes with finishing instructions, a contents list of what's in the bag. So if you're ever unsure what's in the bag, you go to the contents list and it'll tell you exactly what's in there. It comes with a sweet treat or a savoury treat sometimes, a drink so you can sip on something while you're stitching. Usually a notion or two that I find that I like and I want other people to know about. And then you get thread, fabric for whatever the project is, any of the finishing items, you also get that. So if the project has ribbon with it, then I'll supply that,
So
or
show
material,
us.
or
Give us
beads,
an
or whatever. Okay, so this was the first one, which was called Sweetheart. And it's a pillow. And so this one came with the ribbon and the little 2025 charm.
and the backing fabric.
Yeah, and the backing fabric.
Oh.
And the ribbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the ribbon. The only thing we had to provide I think,
It's a
was
stuffing. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the first
And
one.
the other
Yeah.
threads.
Yes, so it comes
It
with the main thread for the
Main
main
colour,
colour.
yeah.
Yeah, it came with the yellow, I think.
And then
Yeah.
That one's so
this
pretty.
was the second one, so this was the autumn one. I might have to stand up.
Yeah, sorry, you're the most mobile. We're squished in.
Yeah, we are.
So this one came with everything except for the board, and then I told the people who bought the bag where to buy the board.
Ah.
So with the little beads.
Lovely, gorgeous.
Yes.
These are all on my list to stitch. I just haven't got there yet.
Yeah.
This is out. We're doing school on.
Yeah, show and tell. Then this is the third one, which is winter. Now I'm going to turn this one's a drum, so that's where it starts. And I'm going to go slow so you don't get sick.
And I have these all ready to go. I just need.
Now, did I see someone had a framed finish of this one instead of the drum on the board?
Did they?
I thought it was that one. Maybe it was something similar.
No, it's similar. It's a similar thing. But this is beautiful.
So this was inspired by the Aurora Borealis, which is one of
yeah.
my bucket list things, and we did a winter version. And then there's some more of Kylie's. If I put it in front of there, there's some more of Kylie's pins, decorative pins.
It's got all styles. It's fantastic. And I used to wonder what would I use them for because I don't use a pin
And then the
cushion.
little charm as well.
But I worked out.
And this
that
person's
you
decided to
can.
put some trim around the edge as well. So I do give you different options of, jazzing it up a bit. Then we had a hummingbird, but I don't have any finished hummingbirds here at the moment. And then this was the most recent one for Halloween. And it's turned into a badge. So,
Got everything.
Oh, yes.
Badge on the back.
I
And it's-
saw that one get finished.
like it's stiff, like you can't bend it, so it's stiff. So yeah, everything's, and the most feedback that I've got is people like how they're different finishes each time. They're not just making all pillows or all frame pieces or whatever. So Adorn and I have a good conversation about the pattern, how we're gonna do it, and then how we're gonna finish it. So
and everyone is saying so. Just, you know, as I said, I can't recommend enough. I love having the surprise every second month of getting a little present for myself.
And like a lot of time and effort goes into it for me because like
a lot of forward planning.
Yes, so it's like planning a couple of months in advance.
At least.
So all of next year's themes are already planned, but we're working on what to put in what bag and how to make the pattern and, you know, all the things. So there's only 20 spots available, so it is an exclusive club. So, you know,
And
first in, best dressed, basically.
The patterns are exclusive to the bags and will not actually ever be released
That's right,
to the public either.
Which is pretty amazing.
And
it's really good because, as I've mentioned before, I've been looking at doing some sort of subscription thing as well. But knowing that Ro does this, and Simply Narelle, whose bag I get as well, does, you know, includes her patterns. So I have been talking to them to work sort of not collaboratively together, but to not work against each other, so that we all are offering something different for people. So my one is going to be focused more on a different level of stitching. And mine's not so much a bag of a month, even though you probably will get a bag with it. It's more about the design and the process and the skills that you're learning. So it's really good, and I'm going to try and put mine on the opposite month. So if both, they can. They can go for Ro one month, and Paddock Lane Designs the next month, and it's all really good. On that though, is yours a commitment thing, or are you
No, so what you do is just, you let me know if you want to sign up, and that's fine, you're only committed to that month. And then, so on the 5th of like the 1st, 3rd, so on and so on, the odd months, the invoice is due. And then on the 5th of the even months is when the bags come out. And then you just keep letting me know. So I'll send friendly reminders that the next one is due. And then if you want it, you need to let me know and pay for the bag and postage or pickup or whatever. And then if you tell me I might want to skip this month, that's fine. If you tell me 2 or 3 months in a row, then I'll be like, do you want to keep it with it, or do you know, just communicate with me basically. If you want to stop, then you just let me know I want to stop for now, and that's fine. So, you know, I understand that people can't afford things all the time, so I try to keep it as affordable as possible. So so it's not like you're not locked in.
That's good to know. Cool. All right, guys. Well, that's our little chat with the Flosstubers in the wild. We thought we'd try and make it a bit different, since, you know, when we get our regular Flosstubers, and we will be seeing Ro again this year, which is fantastic.
December.
And we look forward to doing some more stitching with you. We've got the whole evening ahead of us, and I know that Jenny is itching to get back to stitching.
Me too.
Me too.
So we're going to leave you there, people, and catch you in the next bit of the video.
Thank you.
Bye. See you, Ro. A quick pan of the evening stitching room. Going to do the rounds and see. Well, we have finished our 3 days at retreat.
Yay!
Thank you so much to Rebecca and her team from the Cross Stitchers of Brisbane for having us as guest/vendors. We've had a great time, a very successful retreat with everything under the sun, almost with weather-wise. But because we were contained in the one area, it really didn't matter at all. No.
Well, except for we had a minute, no more than a minute of blackout, which was kind of like enough for everyone to go, right. We had been warned that there were going to be bad storms on Saturday night, so many of us had come prepared for that eventuality to switch to battery operated lights and things like that. But I'd only just pulled mine out and the lights came back on. So it was...
And I may have had to go out to my car, which was in a big puddle. So twice my only pair of shoes got drenched. But you know what? It was fine, because I'm very happy being barefoot or wearing socks.
And they were the kind of shoes that won't get damaged by being wet.
Good.
So
it's all good.
It's fine.
Anyway, we've had a ball.
We have.
I've worked hard. But that's good. I mean, that's why, you know, Paddock Lane Designs likes travelling to retreats to make things available to people. And a lot of people who bought things were just so appreciative. And it's so nice that they let me know that they were appreciative they got to come. You'll get to see in a video that I might even pop it in here.
Okay.
So if I pop it in here, of the other vendors. So I don't remember what order I recorded them in, but you you'll see who they are. We had Silks for You, Deb Arts Designs, Coco X Stitch, Rose Crafty Corner, Kylie's Notions, and Paddock Lane Designs.
Yes.
All right, now it's really the good here.
Oh, okay, yes.
Okay, so goodie bag. Everyone always likes to get a goodie bag, and this is one of the retreats where you don't pay a lot of money for the goodie bag. You get a wonderful goodie bag that's not cost a fortune to create.
Yes, yes.
It comes in an environmentally friendly recyclable paper bag. And what did we get, Jenny?
Okay. So, oops. I'll start with, so we've got a couple of patterns. We got this B one. Oh, I've just seen there's another one on the back, which I can't show you because it's just the chart.
It's a Quiet Please cross stitch at work. It's an old pattern of a Quaker from someone.
Yeah, there's no.
And we got a pattern from the lovely Dawn Williams that came through on our group.
Yes.
And it was a beautiful seashell. So might have to put a picture of that here. And also we were recommended to a fantastic free pattern on the ghostly eras because it was on Halloween.
Yeah.
Was by
Witchy Stitcher.
Witchy Stitcher. So
yeah. So
we'll put a picture of that here.
It's Taylor Swift Ghosts
Eras.
Yes.
But since the theme of the retreat was eras,
yeah.
that fitted in nicely. So if you're part of her Witchy Stitcher, you can go grab that pattern too.
Yes. Okay, so we'll start with the non-stitchy stuff. So we got some tea.
Yep. I got the same.
No,
I got cranberry and pomegranate.
Yeah. And it's from that we got the same last time. It's a cancer research thing. We got a face mask. I haven't used mine from last year yet.
Wow.
Do need to do that.
I know someone who will actually use these.
Yeah, well, I will.
You will?
I'm just saying I haven't used it yet. We're going to pack tissues with a little cover. Okay, then the stitchy stuff. We got a Deb Art Designs, one of the little Ort trays that snaps together in different designs. We got some Silks for You silk.
We all got the same.
So we got.
They're always so generous.
Oh, okay. They are exclusive. BSR,
Yeah.
Brisbane Stitches Retreat.
Yeah.
So we got one's purple and one's variegated.
Very Halloweeny because it was Halloween.
That's
time,
true.
I'd
Yes,
say.
it's and yeah, sort of pinky orangey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. As usual for Silks for You in a nice little.
Yeah, the little
organza
granger
bag.
bags, they're very cute and lovely.
Okay. We got a very sharp pair of scissors. They were all different colours.
With no sheath.
We got one of the little
Little
needle
pin
trays.
things.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Nail file.
Nail file. Always handy to me, nail files.
Some thread wax.
Thread wax, yep.
A clover cutter, and then
We're just showing Jenny's because the rest are all the same, basically. Cute little DMC box from 2024, courtesy of Sharon at Crafty Threads.
yes, and it had a whole bunch of stuff. But look, it's Paris.
Very Jenny.
And you got to see the pattern that came with it. Oh well, hang on.
It's a Paris pattern.
Yeah. A cafe. Street with a cafe and the Eiffel Tower in the distance.
So that's going to definitely be stitched by Jenny.
We got a tape measure. We got a bunch of threads, including one of the DMC. I think it's the satin.
Yeah, they look
Which I
like ones
haven't-
that have just lost their labels or something.
Yeah, I haven't tried that satin before. From the feel of it, I don't think it will be.
It's not good. I've used it before, but
It's
hey.
it's probably going to be as bad as metallic.
Yeah, it works.
We got this little thing, which I think it's a thread cutter. There's a little sharp bit on the edge.
Oh yeah, it does look like a thread cutter on your
Yeah.
key ring that you could probably
Yeah.
get away with taking somewhere.
Yeah, and some needles. And this container is really cool. If I can get the lid off. There is a magnet inside, but the magnet can't come out. Like it's at the neck. The neck of the container is narrower than the magnet, so the magnet can never come out. So the needles will stay stuck to the magnet,
That's fantastic.
which is
Wow,
very cool.
thanks Sharon, that was very generous.
Yes,
Crafty Threads is a shop in Goodman.
there's the information.
Yeah, you know us, always happy to promote the Australian suppliers doing the good thing by the community.
Yes. So that was all of the goodie bag.
Yes, that was all the goodie bag. We also, during the course of the event, we had a raffle.
Yes.
I don't know where my raffle prize is,
No.
but I got another really cool little Christmas plate.
So it's a blind prize thing. Your number gets called. You go up and you choose one of the brown wrapped parcels. So I chose a book. I chose a book last year as well, and quite enjoyed the book I got last year. So I thought I would chance that.
I chose another one of the cute little Christmas dishes. Just to make Christmas special. So they're fantastic, really nice. There were, of course, the firemen.
Yes, Lucy
And-
was very happy she got her fireman calendar.
Yeah, and there was also
Sorry, it's a kitten calendar. It just happens to be that the kittens are being held by firemen.
who are maybe not wearing a lot of clothes. Anyway, also though, that's just an ongoing joke with cross stitches
Yes.
of Brisbane.
Yes.
And there was some really cool cross stitch books on snarky sayings. So well done to the organisers.
Yes.
And then we also did.
We did bingo, but it was not. It was the things on to tick off are similar to some of the ones that Lisa does with her bingo. But one of the things that they did differently is the middle 9 squares were about you, and the outside squares were you had to go and talk to other people to find out. Like meet a new stitching friend or a person who's stitching on an animal, bird or insect, and but as well as that, they also had different ways of getting bingo. So you could get bingo by filling in all of the about you bits. You could do a half cross this way, you could do a half cross this way, or you could do a full cross, or you could do the full board.
And they had prizes.
Yeah.
They had like 2 good prize, a first and second prize for every one of those categories, plus then a whole bunch of, third prizes.
Yeah.
And it was really cool and really generous that, everyone got. So I ended up, unfortunately, I only got to third prizes, but I think I got 3 third prizes. So that was really
Okay.
cool. I got one of those little, I got like a needle threader. I got a little brush, one of those furry brush
Oh
things.
yes.
And I got chocolate.
I only got a chocolate because I only managed to do a half cross.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I liked that it was different, and it meant that you would. It's the kind of get to know you things that I used to do with cubs.
Yes.
A little bit.
Exactly, but it was good. It was well done. So that's what we did, and then
Yes.
we shopped. We shopped and we got given Stitchy Kindness. So which one are we going to do first?
I don't know. They're both in about the same position behind me.
All
for
right,
mine.
well, I'll go with my Stitchy Kindness first.
Okay.
To say a huge thank you to all the people who gave table gifts, and apologies if I'm not showing yours, because being a vendor, I was very busy constantly, which is wonderful as a vendor to be busy constantly. But I got this fantastic present from the lovely Lucy.
Oh, I didn't see. It's got your name all over
she
it.
got me a Lisa lap rug, because she knows how much. I didn't need to use it at this retreat, which is very unusual, but it is so soft. Feel it.
Oh.
It's so soft, and it
And
says
it's got
Lisa.
your name on it.
And
So
it's
no one's going to try and pinch it.
in my favourite colour of purple with my name on it. So thank you to my lovely friend Lucy for that. What do you got?
Well, I think most of what I've got,
Yeah,
you've
I know,
got as
but
well.
we can go.
Oh, okay.
You do one, and then I'll.
Oh,
do
okay. Coco, so Denise from Coco gave us some red frogs and a fan, which was very useful today.
Yes,
Thank you.
and I'm loving the fact that more and more people are getting used to the fact that things are better gluten-free,
Yes.
and so they're gluten-free.
Yes, it has big labels saying gluten-free.
All right, my next Stitchy Kindness was also wonderful, and it was from the lovely Janet. Thank you, Janet. I only just opened this now, and I'm so blown away. She stitched me and made me a beautiful box. Is that not just so beautiful? So it's like a bamboo box, and she's put a piece of my fabric on the top and stitched a snowflake. So thank you, Janet. I will be thanking you personally, but that was totally unexpected. She gave it to me on the first day, and I popped it in my bag, and just, you know, I don't have time at retreats to pay attention to many of those sorts of things till I finish.
Now, we both got one of these. I can't remember the lady's name. Yours, I attached it to your black cat bag.
Yes, okay. Thank you.
That this lady, she'd found out everybody's names and made us all our own zipper pull. And because it was the eras, so it's got a tape.
The 80s
tape.
was the most popular era
Yeah.
that was celebrated.
Yes, I did ask her name, and it's...
Well, I can't help because I wasn't sitting there obviously at the time.
No, I collected yours for you.
All right. Another one.
I didn't get that.
Oh,
No?
I got a little tin that was coming around. I think that was from Kiralee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so thank you for that.
Okay. And from Kim, we got teeny tiny little... Oh, sorry, Kim with a Y. Kim from
with a Y.
Toowoomba.
And look, we picked our own ones. Look what we picked. Yes.
Yes.
So that's really good. Lucy also gave me a little hand cream.
Crafting with Rebecca, who you will see Flosstube interview with. Got a little zipper pull, a little Christmas
Oh, lovely.
sleigh. And then from Jess, we got... Did you get one?
I have no idea. It's a possible idea.
Yeah. So there were some M&Ms, but I ate them.
I feel like I got one, but
Yeah.
yeah, here it is.
Yes. So there's a little card. I am resilient and adaptable to changes. Well, yes, that is true, because, you know, cross-stitch, we like to change up our cross.
Well, we do often. Sometimes not intentionally.
Yes. And she's made the tiniest little bee needle minder. Little teeny tiny. I mean, look how tiny the magnets are.
I got different ones. So
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
giving them out. Yeah. So I got a cute and tiny little cupcake bat one.
And then we got spooky. Oh yeah, that's the same. We got.
Same.
Oh no, well no, but yours is white skeleton. I got a black
A
skeleton.
little skeleton.
Oh, hang on, turn him around. Turn her around. Sorry, she's got a
and
bow.
mine says protected.
Mine says faith.
There we
So a
go.
little zipper pull, and then your little blue.
Oh yes. A
There's-
little animal.
I don't know what the brand is, but there's this thing that you open.
The brand I think is Meng Dai.
Oh, okay, and I got a little tiny blue bear,
Oh,
and Lisa's about to open her.
I've got a blue unicorn.
Cute.
So thank you, Jess.
Yes. Oh, and then Lucy was going around with her frogs. She's gone up a notch with her frogs
Oh
this year.
yes, they were cool.
Look how colourful that is.
Mine was purple and green turquoise, which is just my colours. But I don't know where he's gone. But he's around
Yes.
somewhere.
Yes. So yes.
As you can imagine, Jenny and I are currently sitting in the hotel that is next door to the retreat venue. We went all the way.
Yeah.
Many reasons for that. Anyway, so we just had to pack the car with everything and then unpack the stuff to make the video. So it's not all unpacked necessarily.
Yes. Okay. That's all I've got.
All right. Well, part of well, not really stitchy kindness, but actual real haul
Okay.
was I got my black cat bag from Rose Crafty Corner, and you'll hear us talking about these later. But she does a great job, and you get everything needed to do the finishing. You know, a bit of fabric, little mini ort tray. Kylie does some notions, so I've got a Kylie Frogger that matches, and then she always includes other things. We've got a needle minder from Magic Minders. I've got a clover cutter on a string.
Oh, and the badge back is because the pattern this
pattern
time is to be turned into a badge.
And then I've got more tea and lilies. So there you go. So that's what I got. And Jenny very nicely attached it already. So now it goes
Well, I
together.
had to put it somewhere so you wouldn't miss it.
Awesome.
And the
Love
colour
it.
kind of works.
It's perfect. It's staying
Yes,
there.
yeah.
And it also reminds me that I got that bag on the earrings.
On this retreat.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and then we should go to
Shopping or freebie table?
let's do shopping. Let's do stash acquisition.
Future fun.
Future fun, yes.
I may have. I didn't shop at Debart Designs, but I did shop at most of the other shops.
Yeah, and I did shop at Debart Designs, but I can't show you because it's a present for someone. Yeah, maybe more than one someone. Anyway, these also may be presents for someone. I don't know yet, but I've got Kylie's Crafty Notions. So she does counters, counting needles, and froggers.
No surprise, mine has a Eiffel Tower.
Yes. Well, poor Jenny was sort of bulldozed into buying Eiffel Tower things because people had made them with her in mind.
Well, yes, but also people were keen to tell me that there were Eiffel Tower things, which was very kind. And because Ro called me over and to show me all of her. Yes, and I got a zipper pull as well. So, yes.
We have plenty of space here to spread everything out on the two beds.
Yes, people know I like Paris, and I'm quite happy to go and browse all the Paris things and then decide which ones I'm going to buy.
So I did shop at Rose Crafty Corner as well as Kylie's Creative Notions.
Oh, you did?
I did, yes. I like to support the vendors. So she's got a new mini size bag, which I just thought was super cute. It's a little bit narrower than the ones that Alex does, but it's a cute little bag.
For smalls. Yeah.
Again, some of these may or may not be staying with me. We've got a Christmas bag. I just got her regular size bag.
Or that.
Wait. We got these are new fabrics. She had pink trees. They're just beautiful.
Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about pink and purple Christmas trees.
I like it. And then this is so me.
It's
Beautiful
so cute.
rainbow colours. Probably more that way, but
Yeah.
and she had the matching
Ort tray.
Yeah. So there you are. So that's what I got from Ro. Did you get anything from Ro?
No.
Okay.
But I have spoken to her about maybe starting to get her project bag of the.
Yeah.
Well, it's project bag club, I will say, because it's not project bag of the month because it's every 2 months. It's a project bag club.
Which you'll hear about later.
Yes.
Okay. I then went to Silks to You.
Yes.
So one of the things that they had, I just needed to make up a bit of money, and these were counting pins that they had, which I hadn't seen before. So they're super cute. So I got them.
I did lots of shopping at Silks
And me too. So let's start with the regular.
Okay. So they had, Jo was there, she had a special on her 45 metre skeins. So I bought, the only one that I actually have a project in mind for is the black, but possibly also the blue.
And I was taking advantage of the special offer.
Yeah.
And getting some design ideas happening. So I bought quite a few of them, but it's $10 each. So
Oh yeah, yes. I also, she had some material for sale, so I got 2 pieces of material. I have a project in mind for both of them. I did not just buy willy-nilly this time. I went, oh, is this going to be big enough for the project I have in mind? Yes, it is. Great. So yeah, so I have got so yes, project in mind for both of those. And they also, she had the mystery bags.
Yes, they're always great fun and great value.
Yes.
So we may have got one each, or did you get 1 or 2?
I only got 1.
Oh, I got 2, but I'll show you one. Let's see. Let's start with, you get one of the 10, the big ones.
Yeah, 45 meter ones.
Then the next ones, I've got a fat one here and another purple.
Oh, I think mine.
Do you know what's
all...
really sad? I bought the same colour, but that's what you
I
get.
think my skeins all feel to be about the. I've got some mini ones and some regular ones.
Yeah.
So I think I ended up with 13 regular skeins, and I quite like that I've got a couple that it's 2 of the same colour, which means you can you can do more things with it because you've got more thread.
Yes.
So
that's what I'm doing, gathering my ones the same.
And then other ones that are not the same, but are oh, actually no, those 2 are the same as well, but also sort of in the same family. Oops, and I keep dropping them.
So I've got those ones as my extra ones. And you know, all of this for $30, and then she had mini skeins.
Yes.
And so I've got, yours is much more rainbow than mine, but that's okay. There we go. So that's why it's a mystery bag. You don't know what you're going to get.
Yes.
So there we are. Did you buy anything else?
I did. I went shopping at Coco Xstitch, and I have looked at this several times before. Not at Coco. You might remember a little while ago I bought the Newcastle Bouquet Biscornu, and I had been tossing up whether to get this one as well, and so I got this one as well. It's very pretty.
Yeah. So Teresa Koget's Honeybee Biscornu.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yes. And then I went shopping at Paddock Lane Design.
She was very restrained.
Yes. Again, I had been looking at this when Lisa first put up her list of these are the options for marketplace purchases, like new releases. And I looked at it and I didn't order it then. So when I was helping unpack to set up the Paddock Lane shop, it's like, ooh, it's here.
Yeah.
So
it's got her name on it, so she's got that.
And I saw 2 new colours, that strawberry and tangerine, that really jumped out and called to me, so much so that I the silks for you that I bought is matching.
Obviously Jenny's new flavour of colour. Yeah, lovely.
Well, it's of the family. So yes, so I went fruity.
And that was good. So obviously I did not buy anything.
Oh, and full marks to Paddock Lane Design's assistants when they put the pin on this one is orange to match the orange fabric.
Well done, assistants.
Like that's attention to detail.
It is. Yes, there you go. I have no idea who or when, but good job. And I am actually shopping at Coco Xstitch tomorrow because she has asked me to call in as a pop-up shop on our way through, which does mean, unfortunately, we have to leave here at 7 o'clock in the morning to get there. But it's all right. Next time we'll plan it differently, and it'll be all good.
Yes.
So then we had the freebie table.
It was a very varied freebie table.
And constantly changing.
Yes. There were books, there were magazines, there were patterns, there were kits, there were non-cross-stitch but still crafty things, because a lot of people do multiple. So, yeah.
All right. Well, Jenny found this kit for me that I'm not sure if I have already. I think I probably do, but she said, well, look, I can always put it back on the freebie table somewhere else. So
better to grab it and have 2, and then you can give it away again, to not take it and go, oh, I missed that one.
And while I'm talking about Jenny finding things for me on the freebie table, she knows I like paper dolls, so she's found me this one to stitch a little stand up front and back.
Yes.
What have you got?
Okay, so I picked up a couple of card kits. Now I may have to try and source the actual patterns, because when I say card kits, from the front of magazines, and so these don't have the pattern in them, but they should be fairly easy. So we've got some houses and a little thank you.
I got a couple of charts. This one is a Bent Creek, and it's B of good cheer, and I just thought that was a cute little quick and easy B pattern, which was lovely. And then you'll be so surprised. Look at that street scene. It's a little thing. Little things count day after day, and it's got a bunch of little things in it. It's also got some little flowers and things in it, but for me it was that little welcome to the neighbourhood that caught my eye. And then one more leaflet that again you're going to laugh. It's all about houses. Yeah, very me.
I picked up a couple of Cross-Stitch Gold magazines, which I used to buy way back when. Haven't bought one for a while, but this one I was particularly the poppies and the house pattern down the bottom. I particularly liked the look of, and then in the other one, this one.
Oh yes. Very, very nice. And then you've got a leaflet. Show your leaflet.
Prairie Schooler. So I keep looking, like seeing various people stitching these on floss tubes and stuff, and all the I'm not so much into the Prairie Schooler Santas, but this kind of ones. Oh yes. So I was surprised to see that. I grabbed it straight away.
And as Jenny said, there was a lot of books, and at the moment I very much look at the books from a designer perspective, you know, professional development and research. So I got some that are a bit different to what I might have normally done. Birds and Butterflies in Cross Stitch. I may already have this one. Cottages in Cross Stitch. Cross Stitch for special occasions. And samplers for Cross Stitch. I know that there's like I'm going to say hundreds of these books. Maybe that's an extreme amount, but there's a lot. So just because it says cottages and samplers doesn't mean I actually have it.
No.
I might have its sister or brother.
Yeah.
So I picked them up to check, and obviously if I do have them, then they will go back into circulation.
And I got, like, this one's a full-on proper book, which is kind of a little bit like the one I picked up from Daisy Chain. With that, the slipper on the front.
Nice, a really good quality book.
Yes.
So that's all our acquisitions.
Yes.
So it was lovely to catch up with new and old Flosstube friends, and as usual, it's just so lovely to be around a community of like-minded people. So if you're interested in finding out more, then jump onto probably the Facebook group, the Australian Cross Stitch Retreats page. That most people tend to post their retreats on there. That's why the page was created.
Yep.
And each individual organizer takes care of making their own event and taking care of all their own things. Okay, Jenny, since this was your second time at Cross Stitch as a Brisbane retreat, was there anything you thought was particularly noteworthy to talk about?
Different from last time?
Yeah.
Well, the bingo game was a nice addition. I mean, you don't have to have games at every retreat, but I kind of like that you want to be doing your stitching, so you don't want to be spending too much time not stitching. So the bingo, it was a good length of time, and I know your bingo is much more stitching related. Yes. I mean, some of the things
but it's a different focus.
Yeah. So for the ones about you, I've stitched outside. I've stitched using my favourite colour. I've stitched beads. Yeah. So it was all about stitching things. But yeah, having the game this time was a nice change.
And I really enjoyed.
A nice addition rather than a change. Yes.
As always, I enjoyed meeting the people, meeting my customers, our followers, and also new people that we haven't met yet. I was thrilled that a couple more people are jumping on board with Whip Warriors, and really loved the diary. So I actually do have about 15 of the big Whip Warriors diaries available for sale in hard copy. I will take them down with me to the Druin retreat as well as the mountains, but hopefully I can sell them to everyone, because what use are they to me? I've got my one. I only need one. Yes. But I bought extras so that I had them to sell to people. Yes. So it's $19 for the Whip Warriors diary. If you're interested in a diary to keep yourself organised, though, I also do have the plain diary. That's the same idea, minus all the events for Whip Warriors. Yeah. Okay.
So what did you find?
Well, as I said, it was the people.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But that's not different? or
Okay,
interesting?
I found different and interesting the fact that Ro is doing t-shirts, and I have ordered two of Ro's t-shirts.
She had a. I was surprised when I walked in. I didn't know she was doing t-shirts.
No, me neither.
And she had quite a range.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting
Lots
my
of
t-shirts.
cross-stitch sayings.
Yeah, so it was lovely. So that's what I found.
Yeah. And so it was lovely, like, because yes, as you said, this is my second time. So people that I met at the retreat last time, okay, not all from Brisbane, but also some of the people that I met, and I'll be seeing them again in 2 weeks at Druin, or I'll be seeing them again in December
Quite
at
a few
the
of
mountains.
us trailing around doing the retreats
Yeah.
next few, which is lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it from us for this part of the video. You're going to see our stitching and everything and plans in the regular video because this is a retreat special.
Yes.
So we thought we'd keep it short. Well, not short, but just specifically retreat focused.
Yes.
And we will be putting up a couple of videos this week, so look out for them. Please, like, subscribe. Give us a comment below if you've got any questions about retreats or anything. We'd love to answer them. And if you like what you see on our channel, hit the little notification bell so that you know when we post a new video. Because some weeks like this, you get a lot, and other weeks you don't. All right. Thanks so much, everyone. Happy stitching.
Bye.
It's all right, I can edit the videos. Yeah. We're not going to be like sunshine stitches when you get on this picture at the beginning of the video.
Oh, do you?
That's funny. Yeah.
Okay, you're going to need to lean in a bit, right? Yeah, okay, that's good.
You can start, Jen.
Just lean all over Jen. Yeah, well.